You're in a crowded bar, music thumping, everyone shouting over each other, competing for attention, and there's one guy in the corner, barely saying a word, yet somehow every woman in the room has noticed him at least twice. That's not movie magic, that's silent charm. And if you're an introvert who thinks you need to become a smooth-talking extrovert to attract women, I'm about to flip everything you know upside down. The truth is this: your silence might be your greatest superpower. Let's be honest. Society has sold us a lie about attraction. We've been conditioned to believe that the loudest guy in the room wins. The one cracking jokes every 30 seconds. The guy who can walk up to any woman and deliver a perfectly rehearsed pickup line without breaking a sweat. Being an introvert, you sit there thinking you're broken, that you need to fundamentally change who you are. You force yourself to be chattier, louder, which still backfires. You walk into social situations already exhausted by the thought of performing. You see a woman you're interested in, but your mind floods with questions. What do I say? How do I keep the conversation going? What if there's an awkward silence? So you either force yourself into an uncomfortable performance, or you don't approach at all. Meanwhile, the extroverted guys seem to glide through these situations effortlessly. They're collecting numbers while you're collecting anxiety. Here is one thing you don't know. Most of those guys are just noise. Think of a peacock spreading its feathers. Lots of flash, lots of movement. But underneath, often nothing of substance. Women can sense this. They've sat through countless boring conversations with guys who talk endlessly but say nothing. The real problem isn't that you're quiet. The problem is that you've been trying to play someone else's game. So how do introverts actually become magnetic without saying much at all? Let me break down the silent language of attraction. 1. Presence over words. There's a Japanese concept called ma, which refers to the space between things, the pause, the silence that gives meaning to sound. In music, the silence between notes is what creates rhythm. In attraction, your presence in the silence creates tension. When you're fully present, not fidgeting, not mentally rehearsing your next line, not checking your phone, just there. Women notice. It's rare. Most people are so trapped in their heads that they're never truly present. 2. Eye contact that tells stories. Your eyes can flirt harder than 1,000 pickup lines, but not the creepy, unblinking stare. I'm talking about intentional, warm eye contact that says, I see you and I'm interested. The formula is simple. Hold eye contact for 3 to 5 seconds, smile slightly, then look away. Wait a moment, look back. If she holds your gaze the second time, that's your green light. You've just had an entire conversation without words. Think of it like a game of catch. You don't throw the ball and hold on to it. You toss it, let her catch it, and see if she throws it back. 3. Body language as your first language. Introverts often underestimate how much they're already communicating. The way you stand, move, and position yourself speaks volumes. Here's what open body language looks like. Shoulders back, arms uncrossed, taking up space without being aggressive. It signals confidence and approachability. When you're talking to someone, angle your body toward them. Lean in slightly when they say something interesting. These micro movements create intimacy. Here's the secret. Slow down your movements. Fast, jerky movements signal nervousness. Slow, deliberate movements signal confidence. Watch any movie spy or action hero. They move with intention. You're not rushing anywhere. You're exactly where you want to be. 4. The power of the pause. Where extroverts fear silence, you should embrace it. Pauses create anticipation. They give weight to your words. When you do speak, people lean in to hear what you have to say. Imagine you're at a coffee shop. You've caught someone's eye. Instead of immediately launching into conversation, you simply smile, pause for a beat, then say something simple like, "This place makes the best terrible coffee, doesn't it?" The pause before you speak makes her curious. Your economy of words makes every word count. 5. Strategic conversation. You don't need to fill every silence with chatter. Instead, ask questions that actually matter and then listen. Really listen. Not waiting for your turn to talk. Listening. Deep listening. Ask about her passions, her stories, what lights her up. Then give thoughtful responses. Quality over quantity. One meaningful 5-minute conversation will beat hours of small talk every single time. Think of conversation like a good wine tasting. You don't chug it. You sip, savor, let it breathe, appreciate the complexity. 6. Mystery is magnetic. Extroverts often overshare. They give you their entire life story in the first conversation, but you're naturally more selective. That creates mystery, and mystery is intoxicating. You don't need to be cold or aloof, just selective. Share things gradually. Let her discover you layer by layer. It's the difference between watching a movie where they reveal everything in the trailer versus one that slowly unfolds and keeps you guessing. So here's what you need to understand. Your introversion is a different frequency. While everyone else is shouting, you're speaking in a language that cuts through the noise. You don't need to become someone else. You need to become more of who you already are. Present, intentional, thoughtful, magnetic. The most attractive thing you can do is be completely comfortable in your own silence, because confidence isn't about how much you say. It's about how much you mean what you do say.